My Nissan Sentra recently started rattling in the exhaust. You could hear some metal clanging together down there. So we have to go and find that rattle and fix it. So find a way to get underneath the backside of your car where the muffler area is. For me, I backed it up on ramps and I have jack stands under it and I have some blocks under the front wheels, trying to be safe here. Now you can crawl under the back of your car and see if you can identify the source of the rattle. For me, the rattle was actually above the catalytic converter. There's a heat shield right there. And that heat shield hit some cracks in it where the bolt holes are, and that let it rattle around. I'll show you the closer view. All right, I'm under here right above the catalytic converter. You'll see this really thin heat shield. It's so thin that over time it'll crack. You can see when I move it around, it rattles. And that's what I'm hearing when I drive. And that's because the nuts that are on these studs right here are supposed to hold this heat shield. And as you can see, this one's broken. The heat shield's actually broke around here. So that nut is no longer holding anything. You can fix this a couple ways. The real way to fix this is to replace this heat shield, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix it. I'm just gonna I'm gonna take these nuts off on the 2 or 3 spots where it's cracked and just put a great big washer basically underneath there to hold that heat shield down. And that will get me by for another several thousand miles, I'm sure. So the nuts on these studs are 10 millimeters. You might need a deep well socket, but a standard socket will probably do you as well. And just go ahead and remove this. All right, I broke the nut free with my ratchet here. Now it's finger tight only. You can go ahead and remove it. And now I'm just gonna go and get a washer that's quite a bit bigger than this nut here, so that when I put it on the stud, it'll hold it down. And like I said, the next nut location back on both sides are also cracked. Okay, I think I fixed my rattle. So I went to the hardware store and I got some of these big washers. They're called fender washers. The size of this washer is a 1/4 inch by 1.5. So the 1/4 inch hole by 1.5 inches wide. And it fits on there great. As you can see, I was able to put that big washer on there. It's holding that heat shield just fine. I also replaced that one there. And just as a precaution, the one on the other side as well. You could put one of these washers underneath all of these nuts here, but I just did a few of them for now, and I bought a few extras just in case I need them again. So after you put these washers on your heat shield, it should hold it for several thousand more miles and you should be good to go. As always, thanks for watching the Repair Nut channel. I hope this video helped you out. Here's a few more videos I think you guys might like.